حتى لو اضطرينا نعملها مش على
كيف الديتيلز بعدين هو فين الرولاب بعكسه المميز دائما يبقى بعيد قريب من عند الليفت ولا حاجه.
يعني هو ممكن شفت الممر نحاول تكون جيد في عمليه.
لا ما هو الباب ضيق هيجيب ابو احمد ومعاه شخصين بس احنا عايزين عدد
كمان الجديد معفن. وين تجيب
عمل ديكوريشن
النوح لا
فيها
ولا لحوم
واعتقد
عشان القصه انت لسه مع
لا كله واحد يحلي قبل العشاء.
هذا حلو حلو هذا
بس عشان ما تعرف لازم نعمل بس على الغول تحت انا وحسين.
لا انت ما هو الساعه 6
ما نكون ما سنة لك خلاص.
لسه بعتوه
هذا الايميل غير البحث نفسه هو عندي ما ليش تو انت شايف يعني كل البرامج اللي عندي مثلها انا عندي بس هي المعلومات نفس اللي بالباوربوينت.
They have media people also 15 people they need some no the
هم عندهم حاجه ثانيه what we will do I think somebody from your side.
Yeah, my side they have speed, they have all, they have not second at it.
And then we'll continue with Ali. Ali will start the corporate film. Okay. Then presentation. Then the presentation. Okay. Total the speech and everything, and because the corporate film will be like
9 minutes.
Big one, they put the screen on. The speech also they all.
What we will do tomorrow morning before we are leaving to be here from here, we see the whole. Something we needed to do.
After we come.
No, because I think they will work on today. Tomorrow morning before leaving, we will.
And take 50 days in Lahore, 50 days.
وشوف انت لو بتاخذ الاثنين ولو البام نفسها ماشي بس انا اشوف احسن شيء بس انت كيف بتجيبها؟ احسن شيء
Carpet, yeah. And they are just
the best is if you do it here on this line.
this line.
No, this line. Here will be the cutting because at least they have
Okay. All right.
Space to take pictures and videos.
from there.
But you standing here or
No, from here. It's showing that we are coming from outside and we'll do the opening.
الافتتاح دائما ما في المكان
Because what we لا هو الفكره ان
ये बंद करना
انا مره هاي يعني نكون عدينا
और ये بدنا نتابع इसको
على اساس لو بينت الصوره يبين خلص هذا
لا في النص كده.
anyway بس انت من مباشر بتاخذ الزاويه صح. اذا شفت المسافه قد ما هي مفيده ما نبغى نكون وايد بعيد ولا نكون قريب. فمن هني نسوي الاوبن وبعدين نتحرك نرجع. Today open our second office in Pakistan, in Lahore. The first one was done last December in Karachi. The relationship between United Arab Emirates and Pakistan is a highly relations long term, and we're seeing the remarkable trade between both the countries is high, and I'll say that we have more than 20 to 22% of our clients there from Pakistan, and we believe that we can increase this number and attract more and more to United Arab Emirates. We have high facilities to support the businessman starting their business in Ajman Free Zone. And here in this office, which is in Pakistan office, we are giving the full facilities, doing everything on behalf of them to make their life easier, to start their business there with a low cost and tax-free, I say. This is what we think, that's why we are here, and we believe in the future there will be more and more in Pakistan.
Thank you. Thank you.
حطوا صوركم يلا خارجوا عندنا كلمتين
Europe. Near Europe.
Europe, there is
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم والله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir, with your presence. Now, I request my worthy guests to formally inaugurate the Ajman Free Zone branch, Lahore. Now, I will request Maktoum Asim Ali, the Manager HR Administration, Emirates Express, to please come on stage. Mr. Maktoum will give us the brief introduction of Ajman Free Zone and Emirates Express. Mr. Maktoum.
Thank you, Maria. Assalamu alaikum, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. It's an immense pleasure that you forgive us a grace to coming here. Let me give you the introduction of Ajman Free Zone in a brief way. Ajman Free Zone was established in 1988, leading to massive industrial development in Ajman by attracting a great number of companies to benefit from the investment privileges, thereby strengthening industry and trade, and also play a vital role in financial sector. Next, please. Alhamdulillah, we already inaugurated a branch of Ajman Free Zone in December 2015. After our successful growth, Alhamdulillah, now we are going to launch a new branch in Lahore. Next, please. Let me give you a bird view about what types of facilities Ajman Free Zone, a licensed Ajman Free Zones is providing to us. Types of business license, mainly commercial license, services license, industrial license, e-commerce license, and offshore or IBCs. If we discuss in brief the subtypes of business licenses, then the first one is commercial license. So you can start the commercial license with 1 activity, 2 activity, 3 activities, and if we talk about further, then general trading and e-commerce is online business also included in it. Services license. Most people are specialized in the services sector. All types of consultancies like business, marketing, advertisement. So, and if we discuss in the industrial license, then manufacturing and packaging is on the the peak level. Offshore are IBCs. Most people are thinking about the offshores or international business companies. It's the ease of international operations, the freedom from state regulations, multi-currency corporate bank account for investors. 3 types of business packages available at Ajman Free Zone regarding company formation. It's a business center package, smart offices, executive offices. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the view of business center here available in the Ajman Free Zone, and the further pictures are here business center offices, and this is also the other side view. If we talk about the business center packages privileges, Fully connected workstations are there, computers, hospitality area, free Wi-Fi, access cards, business center usage, and inclusive of all utility charges. If we talk about the smart, start smart, these are the the view of smart offices. The other view, you can see that they will, if the person is want to start for the smart office, the views is here. If we talk about the packages, includes, here's are the detail. And other services, what we are providing is visa cancellation, visa renewal of companies. These are the main contacts you can utilize from the Ajman Free Zone. The executive choice offices, here's the images. Executive offices, the sizes are different depending upon the requirement. And the most important, that every person, mostly in the manufacturing side, or the people have a requirement, the investors have a requirement for the warehouses. The warehouses started from 100 till 1,000 square meters. These are the pictures, these are the views, different sides of warehouses. So you can see, these are the bird view about the warehouses. Okay. Yes, go ahead. This is the layout of warehouse. Now we talk about Emirates Express. Emirates Express is the sole authorized representative for Ajman Free Zone in Pakistan. We can provide hassle-free one-window operation. Our strategic office location within the Ajman Free Zone give us an excellent opportunity to process and liaise directly with the concerned authorities in Ajman Free Zone. We offer customized services for our respected customers. Thank you from my side. Now I will call Maria for further proceeding. Thank you.
Years of experience in diverse fields such as governmental and semi-governmental sectors in commercial projects spanning the financial economic sector. He is an expert in the development of specialized zones such as economic zone, free zone, industrial zone, and logistics support. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency Mahmood Khalil Al-Hashmi, Director General Ajman Free Zone. Sir.
On behalf of Government of Ajman, United Arab Emirates, Ajman Free Zone, I welcome you to this function and thank you for your presence. It is a pleasant being in Lahore, and we consider our Pakistani counterparts as partner with the United Arab Emirates and especially Ajman. As we have had a long-standing relationship with the region and have always seen a healthier trade constantly emerge and developing between our nations. The bilateral trade between United Arab Emirates and Pakistan stands at $11 billion at the end of 2015 and is further projected to grow. Today, Ajman Free Zone has over 16,000 companies, and around 18% of these are from Pakistan. Ajman Free Zone is one of the oldest free zones in United Arab Emirates as well as Middle East. We started our operation in 1988 and have seen a remarkable growth of business, especially from Pakistan. This is our 28th years of operation, and in our effort to further enhance trade relations between our countries and investment from Pakistan. We are here today to explain in depth our products and services and address any question with reference to setting up of tax-free operation and Ajman Free Zone. I shall now hand over to my colleague Ali Fahmi, We will start with our corporate film, which will show you more details about Ajman Free Zone and the facilities in Ajman Free Zone, and in general about Emirates of Ajman. After that, I think we will open the question and answer for any more clarification is there. Thank you very much again.
Ajman Free Zone and His Excellency Mahmoud Al-Hashimi also. We would like to thank you for your attendance to this event, and we would appreciate your time to have more information about Ajman Free Zone and the relationship between us and our partner here, Emirates Express, the sole agent for Ajman Free Zone here. In the beginning, I will invite you to, as His Excellency mentioned, to go through our corporate film, which include most of the information about Ajman Free Zone and the facilities which can be provided to our investors. Then I'll be more than happy to open the session for any requirement, or I believe there will be more questions or points to be discussed. We will be more than happy to clear it for you. Thank you very much.
The United Arab Emirates. Today in the UAE, one free zone establishment is becoming more and more the region's preferred center for growing business. The Ajman Free Zone. Keeping in line with the UAE's vision of progress and in support of Ajman's aspirations to be a center of economic growth in the region, the Ajman Free Zone was established in 1988 to promote investments and industrial activities in Ajman. Located at the entrance of the Arabian Gulf, the Emirate of Ajman is strategically positioned at the crossroads of the 7 Emirates of the UAE and is just 20 minutes away from the commercial hub of Dubai. Ajman Free Zone enjoys advantageous proximity to the 2 international airports of Dubai and Sharjah, as well as the country's 4 major seaports, including Ajman Port. Ajman Port is operated by Hutchison Ports Holding, the world's largest port operators, and serves over 1,000 vessels annually. Ajman Free Zone has a diverse range of options to suit every business requirement. Investors can set up businesses at affordable cost with options of smart office, a cost-effective company setup option, or executive offices of varied sizes to suit all business types. In addition, investors can avail of smart warehouses offering modular flexibility for storage, light industrial units, and other purposes. At Ajman Free Zone, parcels of land are also available for investors that would like to build industrial premises to suit their requirements. All of the premises are combined with a range of licensing options, such as commercial licenses for trade, professional services, industrial, and national industrial licenses. For retail businesses, the China Mall is the ultimate choice, offering shops in various sizes. Ajman Free Zone offers all the standard benefits of a UAE free zone, with the added advantages of cost efficiency and quick procedure, where licenses are issued within 24 hours and with complete transparency. Ajman Free Zone has been giving special focus to small and medium-sized businesses, offering flexible investment plans. And with a 20-year lease extendable to another 20 years, it's easy to see why Ajman Free Zone keeps drawing more and more investors. For businesses that require extra asset protection and confidentiality, Ajman Free Zone also offers the option of an offshore company setup. Ajman Free Zone has set up infrastructure and a conducive environment for individual and corporate investors. Doing business at Ajman Free Zone means receiving all possible backup support from the Ajman Free Zone Authority, right from company formation to the actual operations of your business. The multicultural management team looks after the Free Zone's day-to-day affairs, ensuring smooth business operations for all investors. They also interface with other government agencies on behalf of the investors, facilitating employment sponsorships, issuance of residency permits, Chamber of Commerce certificates, and various other related matters. A support network backs up the management team to meet every need and requirement within the Free Zone. Besides providing 24-hour security services, Ajman Free Zone has fire and safety unit in place, as well as support services covering logistics, banks, and restaurants. Businesses based at Ajman Free Zone enjoy the advantage of having a captive GCC market, which is one of the world's richest with high disposable income. In addition, access to a population of over 1 billion in the subcontinent is easily within reach from Ajman Free Zone, and Europe, Africa, and Far East are also well connected to the Emirates through a robust network of sea, land, and air transport. To accelerate global investments, Ajman Free Zone has also inked alliances with entities globally with offers of business-friendly initiatives through a network of international offices in conjunction with partners. The attractive business environment at Ajman Free Zone is a result of the Ajman government's commitment to encourage the inflow of foreign direct investments by providing liberal policies conducive to the success of business. The government provides incentives for trade and continues to formulate pro-business economic policies and promotes quality, safe, and a pleasant working environment. Beyond business interest, Ajman offers a liberal and an upmarket lifestyle, which combines both the comfort and pleasures of modernities along with the relaxed environment of a city that values its heritage. You and your family will enjoy sunshine year-round, which allows for recreation of all types, including every imaginable sport and a wide range of leisure activities. Schools and universities in the Emirate offer high standard of international curriculum. On the medical front, there are numerous hospitals and clinics offering world-class standards in healthcare. Besides all these advantages and commercial features, investors at Ajman Free Zone will fully enjoy the benefits of 100% foreign ownership, 100% repatriation of capital and profits, no personal income tax, no corporate tax, cost-effective labor force. For 25 years, Ajman Free Zone has been home to thousands of businesses that are now reaping the rewards of a strategically located hub in an investor-friendly environment. All these businesses, which cover a wide range of industry types, are continually expanding and increasing their market share. Continuing on our values of transparency, commitment, initiative, credibility, teamwork, and excellence, Ajman Free Zone is on its way to capturing its vision to be the Free Zone investor's first choice in the UAE and the region. The Ajman Free Zone.
Of entrepreneurial who has office set up in Ajman Free Zone and will be sharing her own experience with Emirates Express. We are glad to know that she have introduced number of companies already registered with Emirates Express. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Tahira Jabeen.
I am thankful to the management of Emirates Express, and I feel honored to be given an opportunity to interact and share my feelings, thoughts and experiences with distinguished guests about Emirates Express, its team, and specifically the most dynamic personality, Mr. Samadullah Khan. I am in honor of a medium entity company where my business interaction essentially demanded opening of an office at a suitable location abroad. I opted UAE for a number of reasons, like secure and peaceful environment, stable and diversified economy, and most of all, hub of international aviation. Then my next choice was Ajman. with a strategic location at the doorway of the Arabian Gulf, positioned to serve both Eastern and Western markets. But now here is a twist in my story, because now the next thing was how to proceed on. I was being introduced to a legal entity in UAE by a good friend of mine, who so conveniently dished me. If I sum it up in 2 words, I lost my money which I paid for registration and opening of office, and I couldn't open up my office even after a year. I was left at the mercy of Emirates authorities. My trade license got blocked, long outstanding dues, and then by mere luck I may happen to reach Ajman free zone, where I met a guy, I will definitely name him, Mr. Usman, who gave a patient listening to my tragic story and gave me assurance to resolve all my outstanding issues to the level of my satisfaction. The process of my company renewal being started on the same day, and within a week all my outstanding issues were resolved. I got my Emirates, I got my establishment ID, my trade license, and everything went in order. After this experience, I introduced this Emirates Express to a number of my friends with the level of trust and confidence and the sense of belonging. And I never heard a minor note from any of my friends about any uneasiness. They all are operating their offices and maintaining their companies with harmony and confidentiality. At present era of fast communication, for any business entity, the customer satisfaction is the most important. And there are 3 main factors, I guess. Know your customer, understand his needs, evaluate and then satisfy his needs. In order to fix the growth of the company, it's important to fix the customers. It's always the challenge for a company to increase the number of customers, but in parallel, it's equally important to maintain the old customers. That's more profitable for the company. In my opinion, the strength of the Ajman, the strength of the Emirates Express is the team and the management. The policy they follow is they are clear in their communication, honest in their dealing, helpful in nature, sincere in guidance, and the services they provide, they are so quick and always well in time that you get your desired result at right time. And you have seen this is their key to success. They have opened up their office in Karachi, and now here is another episode of their next step. And I wish them success. They keep growing and keep serving the customers the way they are doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Tahira Shabeen. Ladies and gentlemen, the question and answer session is open. We have volunteers in the hall, and if you have a question, we have a worthy panelist sitting here. You're more than welcome to question anything, whatever is in your mind. So you want to come, please.
Assalamu alaikum. I believe through the presentation which have been seen about the warehouses, about the offices, which it will give an idea about, and even about the timing of issuing the license, which is only within 1 day. This is our procedures, but anyone who have anything in mind about the procedure of issuing the license, about fees, about any other points, we'll be more than happy. The whole delegation will be more than happy to answer these questions. Thank you.
The procedure is for the service provider license.
Is the procedure, sorry?
For the procedure of applying license for professional services, is it the same as the commercial activities or it's different from that? It's one of the area you mentioned in your brochure.
Yes.
I just want to know that what's the minimum requirement of for this license?
For the services license, I mean the consulting, the advertising, this one. The similar procedure for the trading, plus for this license we require a business plan for the company. it will not be that difficult. A small brief about the company which you intend to start, what will be your activity which you would like to. Also, it will take the same timing. The approval for this business plan will be done in the same day. We have managers in charge also to give the approval, so the same procedure also, the same one day the license can be issued. Only the different than trading, it's very simple requirement, only the passport copy and 2 photos for the investor. In case of the services, we require this business plan, and that's all.
There was a point mentioned that you are offering 100% foreign ownership.
Yes.
I have an office in Hamria Free Zone also. We have a trade line there. So what kind of 100% ownership that you are offering? How you are different from Hamria?
I believe you have in Hamria, the free zones in UAE allow you to be the owner 100%. Or for expats to have more than shares, but not like the law which is outside the free zone, which LLC company where you should have a local partner with a certain percentage. This is one of them, that the ownership, yes, we are like Hamria free zone, but each free zone, it has its own specialty point which they can offer to their investors. But in this point, yes, Hamria, it's also should be the ownership 100%, the same like Ajman is.
Thank you. Thanks.
You had experience. I don't know how many days took you to open the. I don't want to mention the time because I don't want to advertise for us and not for them. But when we give a promise, then one day the license can be issued. Yes.
My name is Mazhar, and I need information that how many payment is required for these categories, and from how this is started in Pakistan in Lahore. Any date is fixed or not?
How many? What's required, sir? I didn't get your answer.
The payment procedure.
To start?
For the visas and for the smart office and for the warehouse and for these 3 categories.
Exactly.
And from how it started in Lahore, any date is fixed or not? The office is opening from how?
The ceremony of opening, this is our concern to open the office, whether in Karachi or Lahore also. About the timing of starting the operations in your office in Lahore, I will ask you.
Thank you so much for your question. We are starting tomorrow onward. Okay, so if you want to have any question related to the further descriptions, you can come tomorrow in our office, and we will give you the in detail discussion with you, and as per the customized, as I mentioned in my presentation, that we are providing the procedures and policies as per the customized requirements. So every person have a different requirement for the business perspective. So we will discuss with you about your business, what you want to do in Ajman Free Zone regarding the business perspective, and then we'll give you the best solution for that. Sir.
Outside branch, it can be open, but when you say outside, it should be outside UAE.
Not within the UAE.
Located outside UAE, can they have?
If you allow me, I think the question is, I don't know where's the gentleman.
I'm here.
Is it your question that if you have a company in Ajman Free Zone and you want to open outside?
Free Zone?
Okay, and then you want to open up outside?
Yeah.
Yes, it's allowed. It's allowed for you. Even you can work on that license outside. If it is not offshore, you can work on that license outside of the free zone.
I think.
But if you want to open any branch, because if you will go with you want to make some deals with the other governments, some of them they are asking to get a license not from Ajman. Like say if you want to attend any if any tenders, like say outside of Ajman, some of the government they are asking to have a license from that Emirates. That's why you can take whether another free zone license or outside from the economic department. Yes, it's allowed. You can open whatever you need.
if we discuss particularly Dubai, so
Yes.
is it allowed?
Yes, it's allowed. From our side, it's allowed. And even there, from their side, they don't have any problem. You can take branch outside.
Thank you.
If you are specifically asking that your company will be an owner 100% outside, so you will not be having a local partner, it will not be like this. Your company, we can give you an NOC letter, no objection, to be a partner in LLC companies, whether in Dubai or other Emirates, yes. As His Excellency mentioned, it can be done. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now request His Excellency Director General Ajman Free Zone, Muhammad Khalil Al Hashmi and Samadullah Khan, the CEO of Emirates Express, to kindly come on the stage and present the token of appreciation to the supporting partners.
Okay. Done.
Now I request Mr. Asif Bhatt, the Secretary General, Ab Tak News, to kindly come on stage and collect his souvenir. Thank you, sir. Please take your seats.